Kill all the rats. Gotta remember.
Sodden all the way to my boot soles.
Now I miss my nose. Must smell like delicious spit roast round here.
It seems we've already harvested the last of the. It seems we've already harvested the. It seems we've already harvested. It seems we've already harvested the last of the ripe barley.
Weird. Alright. Hey Mom, how are you? How's things?
I prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
I'm overheating here.
Most of your errands?
I want you to take a closer look at something. Could something of interest be buried hereabouts?
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
Something hold up some of the other ones? That goes to Bear Daughter, Homestead, Roderick. Oh, I gotcha.
You there, Flatlander. Stay at your business.
What are these called? Mountain Warriors.
What? Afraid to address your betters, are you? Then why not stand up and face me, boy? One on one.
I don't know how to answer this.
That's
I have orders from the Conduit herself to speak with the leader of the village.
Come to play now the town's been taken, have you? Typical of you Flatlanders. Lucky for you, the goddess don't discriminate against cowards. Well, come quickly then. There's still townsfolk on the loose, and the chase has probably made them wild as cornered dogs. One might pop out of a bush and take an eye before you can shout your own name. Better you first check in with the higher-ups. You've got Jarl, the righteous leader of Weird the Mountain, and blood-stained Gratilda, queen dog of the giant toads. Trust me, you'll know her when you see her. Now scram, and make your introductions before word gets to them there's an intruder here.
afraid to address your betters, are you?
I ain't afraid of a single frog-skinned one of you.
Then why not face me, boy? One on one.
I need to dry
Keep in
off.
the peace for now. Chief's orders. That other tusk's yours to keep in the meantime.
That's so. Y'all can't stand the thought of his old tribe getting ripped to shreds, can he? Poor
Kill all the rats.
living in fear under the great Gratilda.
Go on then, frog-skin.
dripping.
We'll see who'll end up beneath those...
Gorag doesn't look so fearsome without his second horn. And to think, it was a human who managed to snap it clean off.
What do you think you're doing with that rat? We need those vermin to find the hidden villagers. Try it again and you'll wish you hadn't.
There's not one to tolerate a mess.
These rats seem important to the Immaculate.
If we're going to exterminate them, we've got to find a better way to do it. Feeling hot under the collar.
afraid of a single frog-skinned one of you?
Then why not stand up and face me, boy? One on one.
They're keeping the peace for now. Chief's orders. That other tusk's yours to keep in the meantime.
We have to find a better way to kill the rats.
Yes, all mother, I'll say. The human's the one who took it.
Big ugly brute making me do his dirty work. I bet his skull'd make a lovely goblet for Jarl's mead.
I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I? Yes, all mother, I'll say. The human's the one who took it.
One side. I ain't got time for chatting till I find the damn thing.
What thing do you mean?
The key to the armory, of course. Hasn't that frog-skinned oaf been roaring about from here to the warehouse?
The orc seems to be in a bit of a panic.
You'd be too if you'd misplaced something of Gratilda's. I once saw her skin her own foot soldier alive for mispronouncing All Mother. And he'd only done it after she'd knocked his teeth out for sneezing in her presence. What's worse is, the coward's blaming his troubles on me, only 'cause I happened to be passing by when he noticed his armory key was missing. I'd tell him to piss off and be on my way, but he'd threatened to tell Gratilda it's me who stole it. Somehow, I doubt I'll get to tell my side of things before my head was shorn clear off.
That's a fair point. What do you know about the key?
Not a damn thing in all the 12 hills of hell. This idiot orc has no idea where he's lost the damn thing. So he's taken to blaming me, a passerby. It's just like an orc to save his own skin by flaying someone else.
Tell me about yourself.
What does that matter? Quit buzzing in my ear before I squash you like we did the rest of the pests in this blasted place.
Well, well, well. Thought you could get away with it, did ya? Don't look so confused, Pinky. The armory key. Hand it over.
What are you doing here?
Painting my toenails pale lilac, of course. What does it look like, you ape? I'm hunting for a missing key. I'm the All-Mother's right hand. If there's something she needs done by someone she knows can do it, I'm the one she calls. This little key ordeal, don't change that.
Alright, so tell me more about this key.
It's small, metal, fits in a keyhole. Help us look or shove off, will ya? I've got to find the key before the old mother finds out it's missing, or she'll carve a spear at me right tusk.
So the key to the armory is missing. It could prove rather worth our time to find it.
Source hunter, scavenger hunter. For better or worse, our resumes are grown.
You know damn well I wouldn't touch anything of yours with a 10-hand pole.
So it was chance that the key went missing just as you were waltzing through here. The old mother won't believe it for a moment.
I won't stand for it. I won't lose you over a silly joke.
Tell me how I can help it. Everywhere
I
you
haven't
go,
got a hole in
this
my
damn
pocket, have I?
mine follows.
Lee, don't you think I feel the same? You must know how every shred of my soul screams
It's all
to be
mother,
near you.
I'll say.
But I've learned to keep it quiet, and you've got to do the same.
I do know it, old freak. I do. But I cannot trust me.
I haven't got a hole in my
Dunce
pocket.
probably lost the bloody thing up his own arse.
Like a human besides. Traitor. A freak.
It's history's so-called freaks who mark it, Uli. If we can survive this, we can
It's
survive
all
anything.
mother. The humans the one who took it.
Did someone leave an oven door open?
I can't.
Okay. Interesting.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
Someone's here.
Is it against Dorkish custom to take a dip in the river now? You smell like a wounded hog.
It's no surprise a dainty thing like you can't handle a bit of must. Shall I run you a bubble bath, darling? Lace it with rose oil, shall I? You must be itching to lose your fingers if you dare disturb my camp, human.
What are you playing at, Toadskin? Watch how you address us, you betters. You did hear how Homeless Gorag got his name after all.
Yeah, piss off then. Go and gab amongst yourselves like a pair of chickens, why don't ya?
What are you two doing here?
I can ask the same of you, small bones. I don't go stopping up to you in a ballet class demanding to know which pirouette you're doing next, do I?
I overheard you whispering together. You are in love, aren't you not?
What? That's disgusting. A tiny pink-fleshed human and an orc like myself? Why, I've got eyes for the great Gratilda alone.
Uli, we can't hide forever.
Hide what? You think this stranger knows anything about the two of us, old freak? I tell you now, that twerp don't know a thing.
Enough, Uli. Enough. Surely this stranger has no reason to put us in harm's way. We're all sworn immaculates here, are we not? There are certain secrets that perhaps we, beneath the goddess's eye, may share in good faith.
Tell me your story.
Well, first thing you have to understand, we orcs aren't made to love it all. Nah, we're born devoted to our queen, and to her we turn all our attentions. To seek fulfillment outside the queen's graces, well, it's a treason committed only once in a red moon among we orcs. And the penalties, a terrible death. When we first took the village, I couldn't tell Orfrig apart from the rest of the pink little ants scurrying about. A human was a human, as far as I was concerned.
As for me, Ulor stood out right away. The curve of his horns, his regal bearing. It was fascinating. I'd never seen an orc as anything but an enemy, but suddenly I couldn't keep my eyes off this great green brute. I suppose my staring was rather conspicuous.
You suppose? Oh, I thought you were aiming to slit my throat the way you were watching me.
I couldn't help myself. It was almost supernatural. But when Ulor marched over to me, club in hand, to address my strange behaviour, something happened.
Love at first sight, if you can believe it. I came over aiming for a fight, but all I found in Ulfric's eyes was, well, whatever it was, it hasn't left me since.
Seems I have to make a choice regarding how to handle this.
Please, if you've any mind for sparing two fellows a terrible fate, you'll swear to keep our secret to yourself. We committed no sin greater than experiencing a love as sweet and pure as any. But if we were discovered, it would mean certain death for us both.
I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I?
Don't ask.
It's all mother.
Yeah, I won't turn you guys in.
We swear it indeed. We'll not see anyone harmed for daring to love.
And so, let us speak the oath. Your secret is safe with us.
Oh, friend. Your words are a great relief to my beloved and I. I can't explain how or why we found these feelings, but there's one thing I know for certain. We are no traitors, and our service to the cause remains true. Your discretion is worth its weight in gold. Goddess bless you.
Wargraf grins broadly upon having heard your decision and gives you a thumbs up. Saving love from heartbreak and loss, that's what it's like to be a hero.
Their words of love are a poem to my ears. I am glad we will keep their secret safe.
Dunn's probably lost the bloody thing of his own arse.
Alright. Everybody seems pretty cool with my choice.
Bereft of the lips with which they kissed. The dog looks up at you with misery-ridden eyes. Its tail doesn't wag, and when it tries to bark or speak, only silence reaches your ears.
Hey, what's up, John? You can't speak, can you, poor thing?
The dog hangs its head, then looks north. Filled with fury, it barks noiselessly in the direction of the forest.
Or am I wrong altogether? Look here! Look at you! How I admire one whose head is lodged so firmly upon their shoulders, like a spire that rests upon the breadth of its foundations, one and indivisible. Not I, alas. I fare not so, for I may replace my battered cranium as jauntily as a wizard may his hat. Just consider some of these examples here before me. How I admire this one's kingly brow, that one's exquisite jaw, yonder one's deep-set sockets that held a warrior's eyes. Why make a permanent choice? Why not cater to the occasion as called for? I would, but for the question, where does the soul reside? And so I ask, where are you, O ephemeral soul? If in a tooth you may be pulled, if in an arm you may be broken, where are you, O delicate monstrosity?
Why is it so important you know where in the body the soul resides?
Surely you jest when you question this question's importance. Say I opt for that there fair-featured sovereign of a skull. What happens if another soul lies therein sequestered? If I play the part of the aforementioned wizard, and swap its rugged lineaments for the feeble ones that are my own, who shall I become? Yes. Who is I, then? Were I sure that the soul houses within the chest, within one's little toe, for all I care, I would fret not so. But the certainty I long for remains as impossible to find as one specific raindrop in the rain. You, oh, I beg of you, have you not the answer?
Big ugly brute making me do his dirty work. I bet his skull would make a lovely goblet for Jarl's mead.
Unlike our heads and bodies, it is we and our souls that are one and indivisible.
You needn't worry. Unlike our heads and our bodies, it is we and our souls that are one and indivisible.
I concur. Pick a new skull if you want one. It's not going to change who you are in the least.
But of course, why was I so blind? The soul is not of the body, it is of the spirit. A new skull I shall have, but sane person I'll remain. Oh, the agony of choice. I think I'll opt for the one with the kingly brow.
Walgrath smiles as he looks on, while the skeleton cherry-picks the perfect new skull. A friendly pat on the back tells you he approves of your kindly reassuring a dead man is sorely safe.
Ooh.
With an axe.
I wonder who he'll be next. I've heard stories of changelings, but never anything like this.
What's this, then? Who in the hells are you? And where am I? These aren't my bones. I was made of sterner stuff, make no mistake.
You switched skulls, remember?
Switched skulls? What do you want about, you loon? This is intolerable. I used to be an important man round these parts, you know. I demand respect. The mayor I was and the mayor I am still. Now leave me be, for I've important municipal matters to attend to.
Well, rip.
With frantic, jerky motions, Walgrath writes the following message. Sorcery silenced this poor dog's tongue. We must go north and find the bastard that did this. Perhaps he can undo it. Perhaps he knows a cure. For himself. For me.
Yeah, an interesting notion. If one can cast a spell, one can usually undo its effects.
An intense passion burns in Walgrath's eyes. To find the dread silencer, to make him reverse his incantations. It is but a dream. But what if there is truth in it?
Okay. How do I get in here?
I'd prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
I'm dripping.
I'd never have judged a few grimy ground dwellers, and lost ones at that, to be worth all this fuss.
Chief knows what he knows. He says, find the cellar, so that's what we do.
Well, for all he knows, they could be knee-deep in forest muck miles away from here.
The forest? So that settles it. You really are big a buffoon as you look. No one gets into the Phantom Forest, brother. No one.
And the conduit? Chief says she's there as we speak.
That thick brain of yours is better suited for gruel than for thinking. Of course she's there. She's got the goddess within her. Come on, then. We've got to sell her to fight. Your chatter won't scare it into the open, you know. Ain't there something behind here?
Rubbish. I ain't a bleeding maid. Hey, you already checked beneath these boards?
The orcs tore through this place like wild pigs.
There's nothing to find in this bleeding dump.
Is that what you call those thimbles on your toesies?
The thing won't budge. Then again,
Where
I thought
can
the
a
same
gaggle
about
of
that
scared
villager's kneecap.
peasants get to?
Is this one of them fancy scribble pages? Never did trust it myself.
I'm drenched.
Then why not stand up and
Plates and rubbish. I ain't a bleeding...
Interesting. Massive boulder?
This boulder looks strange. Unreal, even.
Walgrath
This
spotted
boulder
something.
looks strange. Unreal. This boulder looks strange. Unreal, even.
This boulder looks strange. Unreal, even.
But what do I do about it? Okay, here's the cellar he was looking for.
Who are you? Stay away from my family. They know nothing of the wizard. Take me.
I'm a source hunter. The Immaculates who invaded your town believe I am one of them, but I'm on a mission to dismantle their operation.
A source hunter? Lodian, the gods have answered our prayers. I can think of no more welcome deliverer from this predicament than one of your esteemed order. Seven bless us, And you too.
Are you the wizard's servants, the ones these invaders are so desperately trying to find?
Aye, we three laboured under Xandalor's employ. He was right decent to us, and it's thanks to him we managed to escape the brutes upstairs. Xandalor prepared this hidden place long ago. It's almost as though he knew, somehow, that this day would come. Or perhaps he knew only that the forces of evil would always pursue those of goodness and light. Many years ago he told us that if ever we found ourselves in danger, we should flee to this cellar. Shut fast its door, he said, and mark the jam with a chalk pentangle. This will call forth the magic I have assigned for your protection. It seems our friend was true to his word.
What can you tell me about him?
Xandalor is a brilliant man, even among wizards. Why he chose to settle in this sleepy little town, I can't say. But then again, he never did remain for long. Always dashing off to attend to some matter or other, our wizard. We cared for his home while he was away, and attended to him when he was in. We were quite fond of him, and I do believe he was rather fond of us too. It seems that when we triggered this cellar's defences, he knew straight away. Within a minute or so, a strange orb of light appeared before us. It grew sharper and sharper about the edges. I held out my hands to grasp it, and it fell, heavy as a pearl, in my hands. From the orb came Xandalor's voice, clear and strong, as though he were standing just before me. His voice was hurried, strained in a way I'd never heard before.
What did he say?
Something unthinkable. That he was travelling through the Phantom Forest, that heart of horrors, and into the ancient Source Temple that rests within its cursed depths. He told us to wait for the White Witch, asked us to deliver a message, something important by the sound of it. We wrote it down, word for word, and will pass it along whenever it is she comes.
I know this White Witch personally. You can entrust the message to me.
That ring! Hikara's blessing! Xandalor has the same. I'd recognize it anywhere. So the White Witch sent you, did she? I should have known she'd not sit idly by while the world turned topsy-turvy. Xandalor's message is as such. He's gone to the Source Temple in the Phantom Forest, and he wants her, or I suppose you, her messengers, to follow him there. In order to enter the forest, you'll need an amulet. He stored it in a small chest near his personal waypoint. Once you're inside the forest, you'll need to find the forest spirit. This spirit will give you the rune you need to enter the Source Temple. But first things first, if you want to get inside Xandalor's house, you'll need to use the portal in this very room. I've the crystal you need in order to activate it. Still, entering the house will be the least of your worries. Xandalor himself has called forth every manner of protection to discourage would-be intruders, and you will have to defeat them all in order to reach the bedroom. Now, the last thing he said doesn't make much sense to an outsider. Perhaps you or the witch will manage to make better sense of it. He said, and I quote, "She is coming. I only hope I can reach the temple first. If she finds the portal..." He didn't finish after that.
What can you tell me about the temple?
I know little more than its name implies, but if a temple of Source does indeed rest within that blighted forest, a greater evil I cannot imagine.
What can you tell me about the forest?
Many is the year since ghoul or beast has ventured out of the defiled sanctuary of those woods, yet still we of the village dare not enter. Legend says that to set a single foot into the Phantom Forest is to invite death's grasp. It's a legend none wish to test. As you may know, this town was founded as the last bulwark against the Source monstrosities that reside within that terrible place. After the fall of Brachus Rex, the defeated darkness retreated to those woods, and haunted they have remained ever since. Before you go, perhaps we might impose on you, well, a favour, you see. Source Hunter, we need a way out of this place. It's only a matter of time before the savages upstairs find us, and trying to leave through the village is as good as suicide. But Xandalor has his own means of travel, a waypoint shrine in his own chambers reserved for his personal use. If we could only get there, we'd be able to flee this place lickety-split. The only trouble is what I've already mentioned. The wizard's house is rigged from top to bottom. If you'll be disabling its defences, we'll slip through without problem. Good luck, Source Hunter. and unimaginable thanks from me and mine. Where am I? Is this real?
Are you all right, Cat?
I feel as though I've been living in a dream. I was bathing myself, as I've done a million times over, when suddenly a curious sensation came over me, as if my mind were no longer mine. I saw, but I did not see. I was as one possessed.
Well, that's not a good sign. Probably means somebody was possessing her and now knows where this family is. Alright, I guess let's go into the house.
I need water!
Sodom, all the way to my true soul.
Revelation. There must be something of some value hidden here.
Demon's breath! I've been paralyzed!
What's up, Matthew?
Demon's breath! I've been paralyzed!
Soaked to the skin. I need to dry off.
Okay.
Sweet relief. Back on my feet again. Seven, I am restored.
On the mend.
A stitch in time, eh, my friends? Bless the seven, I am restored.
All right.
Walgraf seemed to have spotted something, but then signals never to mind.
We found Zandalor's amulet. Whoever wears it can enter the Phantom Forest.
I'm drenched.
I needed that.
Real.
On the mend.
A stitch in time, eh, friends?
Ah!
Am I blowing everything up? You know it. Also, what's up, Devoid? How are you?
Sweet relief.
Who the devil are you? Tell your masters I prefer to talk to them directly. Okay, weird. Yo, what's up, Lucid?
A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
Treasure, treasure on the ground. Who's the grandest dame in town?
Man, I am doing all right. I'm freezing my balls off, though. All right, who's the greatest dame in town? Let's say Nadia?
I suppose if you're titillated by the brutalization of our beloved language, Nadia's the proper choice for you. Unfortunately, you've chosen wrong for any soul with half an ounce of sense.
Oh, rip that. Put a sock on them. I have wool socks and fuzzy slippers. Still cold. Oh, on my balls? Oh, sorry. On my feet. My feet are actually the things that are really cold. Let's say Bertia.
That carnivorous farmhand. I certainly think...
Oh, rip. She's not going to be happy about any answer, is she? Victoria.
What a horn-loving dog you are. I won't hear such nonsense. No, indeed. An orc isn't really a dame in any case, is it? Treasure, treasure on the... I suppose if you're... Treasure, that carnivore... Treasure, treasure on the ground. I suppose if you're
Huh. Alright, whatevs. Let's reload before I answered any of that. Oh, I can't get out of here. Okay.
What a horn-loving dog you...
Magical tragedies.
What's this? It looks strange.
What did Bear Daughter see? I hate it when they comment on something and you can't tell what they looked at. Just like in Baldur's Gate 3. I found something, and then it highlights it, but you're like, where? I don't see it. A magic ink pot and quill? Is that what she's talking about? You'll get warm outwards. Got him, chat. I don't know how to get into these rooms. Pouch over here. Huh. Alright, I have lit all the light sources.
Treasure on the ground. I suppose if you're titillated by the brutalization of our beloved language...
Huh. Secrets of the Scroll, Volume 3. It just teaches me how to do stuff. Patty Cake, Volume 4. Potatoes. Yep. Magical Tragedies. Obstinate Demons, are there any other kind? Psi Powers. Crack it open, inhale the musk of its pages. Is it really true that the past our priests had access to powerful psi powers? Some historians found ancient texts that indicate this. If this is true, we must have lost these powers a long time ago, but it seems far more likely that these tales are highly exaggerated. Dandalor's scroll. Written on this ordinary house paper, the sheet is nevertheless infused with a simple spell that makes it glimmer when held to the light. The secret entrance to your cellar is in place, you sneaky devil. Now what would you be hiding down there? In any case, that's for you to know. Bring this parchment to the little spot between the dining table and the mirror, and read its incantation. Easy as cherry chicken pie.
It doesn't seem to work here.
Between the dining table and the mirror. The wizard's cellar. Weird. You guys mind getting out of the fire? That'd be awesome. Happy touch me with something cold, you guys. She's awful. Well, we found the amulet. Phantom Protection Amulet. Plate Belt of Lifting. Burning and Crippled. Speed Wand Initiative. Immune to Muted. Hold up. That might be an upgrade for me. Bear Daughter. That's Bear Daughter. Secrets of the Source Temple. That'll go to Broderick. Resist All Potion. Fair daughter. Ow. Yeah, I turned really fast and my neck went, ooh, don't do that. That's okay. Thank you, Cappy. It was me being dumb. Ooh. Alright. Roderick. Wooden stake to Roderick. Fire resistance to Roderick. That goes to Roderick. Is that another wooden stake? What the heck? Where was that book I just got? Secrets of the Source Temple. Entrance to the Source Temple is guarded by a massive stone door so stout it would take an army yet to force entry into the temple. However, carriers of this magic rune will find the stone slides open as easily as a spring breeze. The only known remaining rune, apart from that belonging to the Keeper, belongs to the Spirit of the Phantom Forest. Trial of Ascension is not the only way into the first garden. Tales are told of a secret teleportation mirror that would bypass the entire trial. Knowledge and usage of this mirror is strictly restricted to the High Sorcerer of the temple. Okay. Speed, wand, initiative. I'd lose the movement debuff. I'd gain armor. It's just better in every way. Requires Dex 9. My Dex is 5. Fuck. Huh.
Our friend, how can we help you?
Let's discuss your way out of this place.
Oh, yes, let's! Have you cleared a path to Xandalor's shrine? We're so very eager to get out of this dank little hole. No? Well, we don't mind a bit of a wait. We've gotten right good at it, as a matter of fact. Not much to see here, I'm afraid.
Okay. So I need to figure out how to get into here so that I can pull this and turn off those.
As good as a new penny. Back on my feet again. On the mend!
Sweet relief.
I feel better already.
Sweet relief.
Huh. Well, can I even do this yet? I don't know.